Sports enthusiasts exist all around us. Many of us are avid cricket, football, and hockey followers. You've probably heard the name Connor McDavid a million times if you were a hockey fan. If not, now's the right time to know who he is and why there's an entire generation of sports fans that consider him an idol. McDavid is more than just another talented NHL player. This individual is changing the definition of what it takes to be a great hockey player. After seeing his success, one is often forced to wonder what precisely makes him unique. Why do fans, analysts, hockey experts, and even other players think he is the best out there in the world at the moment? Let's examine in detail why McDavid is considered distinct and what makes him so remarkable. McDavid's incredible speed is among the first things that catch your attention about him. There are many quick skaters in the NHL, but McDavid is on a whole other level. Think about this. McDavid is skating at almost 40 kilometers per hour with the puck. Compared to some cars crossing city streets, that is faster. It is not just speed for the sake of speed, though. McDavid moves the puck like it is stuck to his stick and steers past opponents so effortlessly that it seems as though they are not even there. Speed is a strength for many players, but it frequently comes at the price of control. This is not true for McDavid, though. He's extremely lethal on the ice because of his ability to keep complete control of the puck while moving at high speeds. In fact, McDavid expects others' reactions, almost as if he's playing a different game. Defenders often have to scramble because they know that if they make one mistake, McDavid will leave them behind. In addition to speed, McDavid has exceptional stick handling abilities. He makes quick choices and frequently executes movements that confuse goalies and defenders. His ability to move the puck through confined places, get past the opposition, and frequently create amazing scoring opportunities for himself or his teammates is almost supernatural. McDavid is one of the most deadly players in NHL history because of his speed and accuracy. Here's an interesting thing to think about. McDavid's maximum speed on the rink was an astounding 44 kilometers per hour. In residential areas, that's faster than most people drive. McDavid's hockey brain, or hockey IQ, may be even greater than his incredible athletic abilities. Like a chess master who can see the entire board at once, McDavid has a natural ability to think many steps ahead. Some players are strong, while others are quick. Almost as if he had an innate sense about wherever the puck will be before anyone else does. He not only responds to what is happening on the rink, but also predicts it. This makes us wonder, how does this hockey IQ manifest itself? When McDavid sees a gap that no one else can, he can skillfully slip a pass past defenders or position himself to take advantage of a scoring opportunity. Even the best players frequently lag behind him because of how quickly he processes the game. What sets McDavid apart from other gifted players in the NHL is his knack to foresee and deceive opponents. One of McDavid's defining games was where a defender positioned up in front of him with the intention of containing him. After tricking the defense into believing they have him figured out, McDavid unexpectedly shifted course and passed them, leaving them stunned and perplexed. It is a planned move, not the result of luck. It almost feels like the opposition is frightened by the fact that his intellect and feet move at the same speed. Every time we see him play, we question how someone so young could possibly have such a profound understanding of the game. Does McDavid's success on the ice stem from something more instinctive or natural? Or is it just the result of his extensive training and practice? McDavid's skill as an expert playmaker is one aspect of his game that is frequently overlooked. Many elite players are either excellent goal scorers or setup men, but McDavid does both with ease. On the ice, he has an incredible vision where he can find teammates in excellent scoring positions that nobody else can see by slipping a pass through the slightest of openings. His selfless style of play is demonstrated by his assist totals. McDavid wants to improve people around him and create opportunities in addition to scoring goals. He improves everyone on the rink, which is why his teammates love playing with him. He's the most deadly dual-threat player in the league right now, since his assists are frequently just as noteworthy as his goals. The influence of Connor McDavid on hockey goes much beyond his skill set. Even though he's still in the prime of his career, he already holds a lifetime of achievements. McDavid had already won several Art Ross trophies for leading the NHL in points and 2 Hart trophies as the league's MVP by the time he was 25. McDavid makes it look normal for players to achieve so much at such a young age, even though the truth is many players go their entire careers without reaching these awards. His numbers are astounding, and they continue to improve. McDavid scored an incredible 105 points in just 56 games during the pandemic-shortened 2020-2021 season. In the current NHL, when defenses are more rigorous and goaltenders are better than ever, that kind of scoring pace seems nearly unthinkable. However, McDavid is more than simply a stats nerd. He has a huge impact on his team, the Edmonton Oilers. Since McDavid was selected first overall in 2015, the Oilers have seen a comeback. Regardless of the score, the Oilers are always a threat when McDavid is on the ice. His leadership and dedication are demonstrated by his ability to improve the play of those around him. At just 19 years old, McDavid actually became the youngest captain in NHL history. Take a moment to think about how McDavid was already in charge of an NHL team at a time when most people were still figuring out life. It shows how confident his teammates and the organization are in his leadership skills both on and off the ice. McDavid's influence extends well beyond the Oilers. He's now a global hockey ambassador, encouraging the next generations of players and bringing in new followers. Youngsters today aspire to be the next Connor McDavid. A whole new wave of talent is being inspired by him, and they admire him for his work values, humility, and sportsmanship in addition to his amazing skills. McDavid is the type of player hockey needs more of. Someone who's always pushing the limits and establishing new benchmarks for what it means to be a top hockey player. With his highlight reel plays going viral on social media and drawing in new fans, he has completely raised the stakes in the NHL. Here's a fun fact about him. McDavid became one of the best paid athletes in the world in 2016 when he agreed to a contract deal worth $100 million over 8 years. However, any hockey enthusiast will tell you that he is well worth the money. McDavid's the kind of talent who benefits the league as a whole, in addition to his team. What does Connor McDavid's future hold then? Now, it appears that the only restriction is what McDavid chooses to accomplish. His biography is still being told, but he's already been compared to some of the best NHL players ever. It is not a question of whether he will break additional records, but rather when, as he keeps improving and developing his skills. For McDavid, the Stanley Cup, which is the ultimate goal in professional hockey, remains unachieved. Even though he's a brilliant individual, the Oilers have had more difficulty as a team. However, it seems inevitable that McDavid will win the cup now that he's leading the team, and his reputation as one of the greatest of all time will only grow stronger when he does. The question that ultimately arises is, how great is Connor McDavid actually? The answer to this is straightforward. He's a once-in-a-lifetime genius who is a generational talent. He's not only exceptional, but exceptional due to his distinctive combination of speed, skill, hockey IQ, and leadership. There's no doubt that Connor McDavid is only getting started, and that the best is still to come as he keeps pushing the limits of what is feasible in the NHL.